Overview. My name is Lauren Clark, and Overview. My name is Lauren Clark, and for over 20 years, I served as a general medicine practitioner, working on the front lines of healthcare. I took an oath to serve, heal, and protect the well-being of my patients. But as the years passed, I started to realize something unsettling. The modern health industry, the very system I was trained to trust and work within, was no longer serving the best interests of the people. It had shifted into a machine built on profits, not health. I saw firsthand how patients were being misled, confused, and even harmed by misinformation perpetuated by pharmaceutical companies, health gurus, and sometimes even well-meaning profession. Alas, I didn't always feel this way. When I first started practicing, I believed in the power of a medicine and the health systems designed to keep us safe. I trusted that if you followed the guidelines, prescribed the right treatments, and promoted what you were not taught in medical school, you could genuinely make a difference. But after years of seeing the same patients coming back with the same ailments, despite following the so-called best practices, I began to question, what are we really treating? Are we truly addressing the root cause of illness? Or are we simply masking symptoms? The final straw for me came when I realized just how many people were suffering unnecessarily, both physically and mentally, because they had been sold a lie. The lie that their health was too complicated for them to understand, that they needed to rely on costly treatments, pills, and fad diets to stay well. It was this realization that led me to walk away from my medical career and start a new journey, one focused on truth. That's why I'm writing this book, The 21 Former Doctor Secrets. Over the course of my career, I grew increasingly disillusioned with how the health industry functions. Pharmaceutical companies are more interested in selling drugs than curing diseases, and health-related media outlets often promote what's trendy, not what's effective. We live in an era where the health industry has become more about business than well-being, with corporations and marketing experts dictating what's healthy, from expensive supplements and miracle diets to invasive treatments. The industry thrives on keeping people unwell enough to need constant intervention, but never truly better. I decided it was time to step out of that system and start a conversation about what really works. What do people need to know in order to stay healthy? What are the secrets that the medical industry doesn't want you to know? And how can we reclaim our health in a way that's natural, sustainable, and empowering? This book is not about anti-medicine rhetoric. I'm a doctor, after all. I believe in the incredible power of modern medicine when it's used correctly. But I also believe that too often we are distracted by half-truths, misled by skewed data, or overwhelmed by marketing campaigns designed to sell us products we don't need. This book is about peeling back the curtain to expose the manipulations, the myths, and, most importantly, the alternatives to conventional wisdom that can genuinely transform your health. The 23 Former Doctor Truths is a journey into understanding your body, mind, and environment in a way that goes beyond what the mainstream health industry teaches. This isn't about prescribing you the latest pill or promoting the latest diet. Instead, this book will introduce you to the fundamental truths about your health, truths that are often buried under layers of misinformation and marketing tactics. We'll explore topics that range from diet and nutrition to sleep, exercise, sunlight, mental health, and even simple remedies that have been around for centuries but are rarely talked about anymore. Each chapter will uncover a different aspect of health that is often misunderstood or neglected by the industry at large. These are the things your doctor might not have the time to discuss with you, or that they might not even know themselves because they too are caught in the same system. In today's world, it's easy to feel lost when it comes to health. You're bombarded with conflicting information from every angle. One day, eggs are good for you, the next day, they're not. One expert says you need 8 hours of sleep, while another claims 6 is enough. You can spend hours scrolling through social media and still feel like you have no idea what's true or what's right for you. My goal is to cut through that noise and offer you practical, evidence-based advice that you can incorporate into your daily life. No fads, no gimmicks, just the truth about what really works and what doesn't, based on years of experience and a deep understanding of how the human body functions. One of the biggest revelations I had as a doctor is that the health industry thrives on keeping people in a cycle of dependency. You're encouraged to take pills to manage symptoms rather than addressing the underlying causes of your ailments. You're sold on the idea that you need complex treatments, expensive supplements, and constant interventions to maintain your health. But here's the truth. Your body is incredibly resilient, and in many cases, it knows how to heal itself. It doesn't always need the latest pharmaceutical breakthrough or a trendy superfood to thrive. The reality is that many of the so-called solutions offered by the health industry are designed to keep you coming back. Whether it's the endless array of weight loss products or the ever-expanding market of anti-aging treatments, the industry profits from your insecurity and your fear of illness. But what if you could break free from that cycle? What if you could learn to listen to your body, trust your instincts, and rely on simple, time-tested practices to keep yourself healthy? In this book, you'll discover how to do just that. I'll teach you the importance of not to RAL rhythms, how to optimize your sleep, why sunlight is your greatest untapped source, and how you can use food as medicine. I'll also share with you the dangers of over-medication, the truth behind some of the most common health myths, and the simple but powerful changes you can make in your everyday life that will lead to lasting well-being. If there's one thing I've learned after years of practicing medicine, it's that health is not complicated, despite what the industry might tell you. Here are a few fundamental pieces of advice that I believe everyone should incorporate into their daily life. Eat real food. Stick to whole, unprocessed foods. The closer a food is to its natural state, the better it is for your body. Avoid overly processed items, sugary snacks, and fast food. Get enough sleep. Sleep is when your body heals, repairs, and rejuvenates. Prioritize it. Most people need at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. Move your body. You don't need a fancy gym membership to stay healthy. Walking, stretching, and incorporating regular movement into your day can have profound benefits for your overall health. Get sunlight. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D, which is essential for immune health, mood regulation, and so much more. Don't underestimate the power of spending time outdoors. Take time for mental health. Your mind and body are deeply connected. Chronic stress, anxiety, and negative thinking can manifest in physical symptoms. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or any activity that helps you manage stress and stay grounded. This book is about reclaiming control over your health. It's about stripping away the confusion and lies and replacing them with simple, actionable advice that you can use every day to feel better, live longer, and truly thrive. Welcome to the 21 Former Doctor Secrets. Chapter 1. Industry Lies. The truth is hard to swallow, especially when it comes to something as intimate as your health. For years, I believed in the system, trusted it to deliver real solutions to the people I cared for. But after decades of seeing patients come back with the same conditions, never truly improving, I had to face an uncomfortable truth. The modern health industry isn't designed to make you well. It's designed to keep you dependent, trapped in a cycle of treatments that manage symptoms, but never really cure the problem. What's worse is that this isn't just some flaw in the system that can be fixed with a few policy changes or shifts in approach. It's the very foundation on which the industry operates. The pharmaceutical companies, the health product manufacturers, even the healthcare providers. They all thrive on one thing, keeping you sick enough to need ongoing care, but never well enough to truly break free. It's a business model that benefits enormously from your long-term dependency on treatments, whether they come in the form of pills, procedures, or products. When you walk into a doctor's office today, chances are you'll leave with a prescription, maybe even two or three. It's almost automatic. You present a problem, let's say high blood pressure, or anxiety, or joint pain, and the solution is a medication. That medication might alleviate your symptoms, sure, but does it ever really get to the root of the issue? Not usually. You'll likely be told that you need to stay on the medication indefinitely, with little discussion about why you have the problem in the first place or what you could do to eliminate it altogether. This is no accident. Pharmaceutical companies have a vested interest in developing drugs that people must take for life, rather than focusing on finding cures or addressing the root causes of illnesses. Lifelong prescriptions mean lifelong customers. It's a steady, reliable source of revenue. When was the last time you heard of a truly groundbreaking cure for a major illness? They're rare, and for good reason. Cures aren't profitable. Managing symptoms, however, is a goldmine. Take diabetes, for example. Type 2 diabetes, in particular, is largely preventable and often even reversible through changes in diet, exercise, and overall lifestyle. Yet, the vast majority of treatment focuses on managing blood sugar levels with medication, rather than addressing the underlying cause, which is often linked to diet and physical activity. Pharmaceutical companies make billions every year selling insulin and other diabetes-related drugs. And while these medications are necessary for some, many people could significantly improve or even reverse their condition through life style changes. But you won't see a massive marketing campaign for exercise or healthy eating from these companies, because there's no financial incentive to promote those solutions. Heart disease is another prime example. It's the leading cause of death in many developed countries, and yet much of it is preventable. Simple things like eating a diet rich in whole foods, getting regular physical activity, managing stress, and sleeping can have a profound impact on heart health. But again, what's the focus? Medications to lower cholesterol, blood pressure pills, and surgeries like stents and bypasses. While these treatments can be life-saving in acute situations, they don't address the root cause of heart disease. They manage it. They keep people alive, but not necessarily well. And more importantly for the industry, they keep people on a long-term regimen of drugs and follow-up treatments. The same pattern is seen across the board, whether it's in the treatment of mental health conditions, autoimmune diseases, or even common ailments like acid reflux or chronic pain. Rather than asking why someone is struggling with depression or anxiety and addressing the root causes, whether they be related to lifestyle, trauma, or even nutritional deficiencies, most doctors will prescribe an antidepressant or anti-anxiety medication. These medications can be helpful, no doubt, but they often come with a host of side effects and do nothing to resolve the underlying issues. Patients stay on them for years, sometimes decades, without ever finding a lasting solution. Now, we are conditioned to believe that health is something complicated, something that requires expert intervention, drugs, and high-tech treatments. But the reality is often much simpler. Many of the chronic conditions that plague modern society, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, certain cancers, are largely the result of lifestyle choices. Poor diet, lack of exercise, chronic stress, and inadequate sleep are major contributors to these illnesses. And the solutions to these problems are often inexpensive, even free. Eating whole, unprocessed foods, walking regularly, sleeping 8 hours a night, managing stress through mindfulness, yoga, or simply spending time in nature. These are not glamorous solutions. They don't come in a pill bottle, and they don't make billions of dollars for anyone. But they work. And because they work, they are rarely emphasized by an industry that profits from keeping people sick and depend and on its products. Think about the last time you saw an advertisement for a medication. It probably they promised to solve whatever health problem you're dealing with, whether it's pain, high cholesterol, or insomnia. But then, after a brief pitch about how wonderful the drug is, there's a long list of side effects. Some of them are even more alarming than the condition the drug is meant to treat. Why would we accept this? Why is it normal for us to treat one problem by potentially causing a dozen others? The answer is simple. Because the industry has made us believe that this is the only way, that health can only be maintained through ongoing treatment, through managis. Eating symptoms rather than preventing or curing the disease. This mindset keeps us in a constant state of dependency, always needing the next pill, the next treatment, the next solution to a problem that could have been avoided in the first place. Even the wellness industry is guilty of perpetuating this cycle. Supplements, fad, diets, detoxes. All of these are marketed as quick fixes to complex problems, but they rarely deliver lasting results. People spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars on products that promise to improve their health, but most of the time, they're just an other band-aid on a much deeper issue. Meanwhile, the root causes of illness are often ignored. Stress, for instance, is a major contributor to almost every chronic condition. Yet how often are patients taught how to manage it effectively? Sleep deprivation is linked to everything from heart disease to diabetes to mental health disorders. Yet how much time do doctors spend discussing sleep hygiene with their patients? Nutrition plays a fundamental role in overall health, but most medical schools spend very little time teaching doctors about diet and its impact on the body. Why? Because these solutions don't generate profit. A prescription or a surgery is a much more lucrative option. This isn't to say that modern medicine is without value. Far from it. Advances in medical science have saved countless lives, and there's no denying that many people rely on medications and treatments to manage their health conditions. But the problem is that we've become so reliant on these interventions that we've forgotten about the basics of health. We've forgotten that true wellness comes from a balanced life style, not from a pill bottle. The system is set up in such a way that patients are rarely given the full picture. They're not told that, with a few simple changes, they could potentially avoid or even reverse some of the most common health conditions. Instead, they're told that they'll need to manage their condition for life, with medication, with regular checkups, with expensive procedures. And so, the cycle continues. The industry benefits from keeping us misinformed. We're led to believe that our health is out of our control, that we need experts to tell us what to do, and that without their products, we'll never be truly healthy. But that's not the case. We have far more power over our health than we've been led to believe. The problem is that empowering people to take control of their health doesn't make money. Keeping them dependent does. So what can we do? The first step is to question the narrative. When you're prescribed a medication, ask why. Ask if there are other options, lifestyle changes, dietary adjustments, alternative therapies. That could help address the root cause of the issue. Do your own research. Learn about the role that diet, exercise, sleep, and stress play in your health. Don't accept the idea that managing symptoms is the best you can hope for. Take a proactive approach to your health rather than a reactive one. Focus on prevention, eating well, moving your body, getting enough rest, and managing stress, rather than waiting until you're sick to seek a solution. This doesn't mean you should avoid medical treatment when it's necessary. Modern medicine has its place, especially in acute situations. But for chronic conditions, the best treatment is often a play. Sustainable change in lifestyle. The truth is, the health industry isn't invested in making you well, it's invested in keeping you a customer. The sooner we recognize that, the sooner we can start making choices that truly benefit our health. Because at the end of the day, your wellness isn't something that can be bought or sold, it's something that's built through consistent, intentional actions that support your body, mind, and spirit. The power to be well is in your hands. You just have to take it back. Chapter 2. Pharmastats. The pharmaceutical industry is one of the most powerful and lucrative sectors in the world, and it's driven by one thing above all: profits. Every year, billions of dollars are spent on prescription drugs, much of which is pushed by aggressive marketing tactics designed to maximize revenue rather than truly improve patient outcomes. The industry operates as a finely tuned machine where maintaining high prices and ensuring continuous sales of medications is the priority rather than promoting health or addressing the root causes of diseases. Prescription drugs in the United States alone accounted for over $500 billion in sales. In 2022, a staggering number when you consider that so much of this spending is not necessary for the actual treatment of disease. Marketing efforts by pharmaceutical companies target both consumers and healthcare providers, pushing a narrative that modern medicine, and by extension, their products, holds all the answers to health. These marketing tactics do more than simply inform. They shape public perception, leading consumers to believe they need medications that may not even be necessary. Doctors are often bombarded by pharmaceutical representatives offering instant TVs to promote the latest high-priced drugs, which are often no more effective than older, cheaper alternatives. The result of this manipulation is that patients are over-medicated and, in many cases, overcharged for treatments that offer little more than short-term relief. Medications designed to manage chronic conditions are particularly problematic as they are often marketed as lifelong solutions, requiring patients to remain on them indefinitely. This, of course, creates a steady stream of income for the pharmaceutical companies. Even medications for acute conditions are often prescribed more liberally than necessary, with minimal regard for the long-term consequences of such an approach. A classic example of this dynamic is the opioid crisis that has swept across the United States and other parts of the world. Pharmaceutical companies aggressively marketed opioid medications like OxyContin as safe and non-addictive, despite evidence to the contrary. Doctors, often swayed by these marketing efforts, and the push for quick fixes to patient pain, prescribed opioids at alarming rates, leading to widespread addiction and thousands of overdose deaths. Even now, after the devastating effects of this crisis have become clear, the pharmaceutical industry continues to push the envelope in terms of selling highly addictive medications while downplaying the risks involved. Beyond the aggressive marketing and overprescription of drugs, one of the most sinister tactics employed by pharmaceutical companies is the manipulation of drug prices. In many cases, companies will make minor tweaks to a drug's formula, allowing them to extend patents and delay the introduction of cheaper generic alternatives. This practice, known as evergreening, keeps prices artificially high and prevents consumers from accessing more affordable options. It is not uncommon for a company to slightly alter the delivery method or dosage of a drug, then claim it as a new product and secure an extended patent, despite the fact that the underlying medication remains virtually unchanged. Another common tactic is pay-to-delay schemes, where brand-name drug manufacturers pay generic drug companies to delay the release of cheaper versions of their medications. These arrangements are highly lucrative for both parties, but devastating for consumers who must continue paying inflated prices for essential medications. Insulin, a life-saving drug for people with diabetes, is one of the most notorious examples of this price gouging practice, despite being developed over a century ago. The price of insulin has skyrocketed in recent years. A vial of insulin that cost just $21 in 1996 can now cost over $300, a price increase of more than 1,000%. This has led to tragic consequences, with some patients being forced to ration their insulin or go without it altogether, leading to serious health complications or even death. The high price of prescription drugs is not just an American problem, but it is par excellence largely pronounced in the U.S. due to the lack of price regulation. Unlike in other countries where governments negotiate drug prices or place caps on what pharmaceutical companies can charge, the United States allows drug companies to set their prices freely. This has resulted in U.S. patients paying far more for the same medica tie-ins than patients in other countries. In fact, Americans spend an average of $2,300 per person on prescription drugs each year, more than any other country in the world. The justification that pharmaceutical companies often give for these exorbitant prices is that the money is necessary to fund research and development, R&D, for new and innovative drugs. While it's true that drug development is costly, this argument doesn't hold up under scrutiny. In reality, many pharmaceutical companies spend far more on marketing and advertising than they do on research and development. A 2019 study found that 9 of the largest pharmaceutical companies spent more than $64 billion on marketing and advertising, compared to just $42 billion on R&D. This is not to say that research and development aren't important. New drugs and medical innovations save lives. But the notion that high prices are justified purely by the cost of innovation is misleading. Much of the money consumers pay for drugs goes into advertising and increasing profit margins, not groundbreaking medical advances. Another factor driving up costs is the way the pharmaceutical industry inflates drug prices through complex supply chains that include middlemen known as pharmacy benefit managers, PBMs. PBMs act as intermediaries between drug manufacturers, insurance companies, and pharmacies, negotiating prices and determining which drugs are covered by insurance. With a few simple changes, they could potentially avoid or even reverse some of the most common health conditions. Instead, they're told that they'll need to manage their condition for life, with medication, with regular checkups, with expensive procedures. And so, the cycle continues. The industry benefits from keeping us misinformed. We're led to believe that our health is out of our control, that we need experts to tell us what to do, and that without their products, we'll never be truly healthy. But that's not the case. We have far more power over our health than we've been led to believe. The problem is that powering people to take control of their health doesn't make money. Keeping them dependent does. So what can we do? The first step is to question the narrative. When you're prescribed a medication, ask why. Ask if there are other options, lifestyle changes, dietary adjustments, alternative therapies that could help address the root cause of the issue. Do your own research. Learn about the role that diet, exercise, sleep, and stress play in your health. Don't accept the idea that managing symptoms is the best you can hope for. Take a proactive approach to your health rather than a reactive one. Focus on prevention, eating well, moving your body, getting enough rest, and managing stress, rather than waiting until you're sick to seek a solution. This doesn't mean you should avoid medical treatment when it's necessary. Modern medicine has its place, especially in acute situations. But for chronic conditions, the best treatment is often a sustainable change in lifestyle. The truth is, the health industry isn't invested in making you well. It's invested in keeping you a customer. The sooner we recognize that, the sooner we can start making choices that truly benefit our health. Because at the end of the day, Your wellness isn't something that can be bought or sold, it's something that's built through consistent, intentional actions that support your body, mind, and spirit. The power to be well is in your hands. You just have to take it back. Chapter 2. Pharmastats. The pharmaceutical industry is one of the most powerful and lucrative sectors in the world, and it's driven by one thing above all: profits. Every year, billions of dollars are spent on prescription drugs, much of which is pushed by aggressive marketing tactics designed to maximize revenue rather than truly improve patient outcomes. The industry operates as a finely tuned machine where maintaining high prices and ensuring continuous sales of medications is the priority rather than promoting health or addressing the root causes of diseases. Prescription drugs in the United States alone accounted for over $500 billion in sales. In 2022, a staggering number when you consider that so much of this spending is not necessary for the actual treatment of disease. Marketing efforts by pharmaceutical companies target both consumers and healthcare providers, pushing a narrative that modern medicine, and by extension, their products, holds all the answers to health. These marketing tactics do more than simply inform. They shape public perception, leading consumers to believe they need medications that may not even be necessary. Doctors are often bombarded by pharmaceutical representatives offering instant TVs to promote the latest high-priced drugs, which are often no more effective than older, cheaper alternatives. The result of this manipulation is that patients are over-medicated and, in many cases, overcharged for treatments that offer little more than short-term relief. Medications designed to manage chronic conditions are particularly problematic as they are often marketed as lifelong solutions, requiring patients to remain on them indefinitely. This, of course, creates a steady stream of income for the pharmaceutical companies. Even medications for acute conditions are often prescribed more liberally than necessary, with minimal regard for the long-term consequences of such an approach. A classic example of this dynamic is the opioid crisis that has swept across the United States and other parts of the world. Pharmaceutical companies aggressively marketed opioid medications like OxyContin as safe and non-addictive, despite evidence to the contrary. Doctors, often swayed by these marketing efforts, and the push for quick fixes to patient pain, prescribed opioids at alarming rates, leading to widespread addiction and thousands of overdose deaths. Even now, after the devastating effects of this crisis have become clear, the pharmaceutical industry continues to push the envelope in terms of selling highly addictive medications while downplaying the risks involved. Beyond the aggressive marketing and overprescription of drugs, one of the most sinister tactics employed by pharmaceutical companies is the manipulation of drug prices. In many cases, companies will make minor tweaks to a drug's formula, allowing them to extend patents and delay the introduction of cheaper generic alternatives. This practice, known as evergreening, keeps prices artificially high and prevents consumers from accessing more affordable options. It is not uncommon for a company to slightly alter the delivery method or dosage of a drug, then claim it as a new product and secure an extended patent, despite the fact that the underlying medication remains virtually unchanged. Another common tactic is pay-to-delay schemes, where brand-name drug manufacturers pay generic drug companies to delay the release of cheaper versions of their medications. These arrangements are highly lucrative for both parties, but devastating for consumers who must continue paying inflated prices for essential medications. Insulin, a life-saving drug for people with diabetes, is one of the most notorious examples of this price-gouging practice. Despite being developed over a century ago, the price of insulin has skyrocketed in recent years. A vial of insulin that cost just $21 in 1996 can now cost over $300, a price increase of more than 1,000%. This has led to tragic consequences, with some patients being forced to ration their insulin or go without it altogether, leading to serious health complications or even death. The high price of prescription drugs is not just an American problem, but it is largely pronounced in the U.S. due to the lack of price regulation. Unlike in other countries where governments negotiate drug prices or place caps on what pharmaceutical companies can charge, the United States allows drug companies to set their prices freely. This has resulted in U.S. patients paying far more for the same medica tie-ins than patients in other countries. In fact, Americans spend an average of $1,300 per person on prescription drugs each year, more than any other country in the world. The justification that pharmaceutical companies often give for these exorbitant prices is that the money is necessary to fund research and development, R&D, for new and innovative drugs. While it's true that drug development is costly, this argument doesn't hold up under scrutiny. In reality, many pharmaceutical companies spend far more on marketing and advertising than they do on research and development. A 2019 study found that 9 of the largest pharmaceutical companies spent more than $64 billion on marketing and advertising, compared to just $42 billion on R&D. This is not to say that research and development aren't important. New drugs and medical innovations save lives. But the notion that high prices are justified purely by the cost of innovation is misleading. Much of the money consumers pay for drugs goes into advertising and increasing profit margins, not groundbreaking medical advances. Another factor driving up costs is the way the pharmaceutical industry inflates drug prices through complex supply chains that include middlemen known as pharmacy benefit managers, PBMs. PBMs act as intermediaries between drug manufacturers, insurance companies, and pharmacies, negotiating prices and determining which drugs are covered by insurance plans. While they were originally designed to help lower drug costs, PBMs have been widely criticized for actually contributing to higher prices as they profit from rebates and discounts negotiated with drug manufacturers. This system is opaque and difficult for consumers to navigate, leaving them with little understanding of why their medications cost so much. In the end, the people who suffer the most from these deceptive practices are their patients. They are left footing the bill for medications they may not even need, paying exorbitant prices for drugs that should be more affordable and often struggling to make sense of a healthcare system that prioritizes profits over their well-being. Many consumers are unaware that they are being manipulated, believing that the high cost of their medications is an unavoidable reality of modern healthcare. They trust that their doctors and the pharmaceutical companies have their best interests at heart, without realizing that behind the scenes, decisions are being made based on financial incentives rather than medical necessity. So what can be done to combat this broken system? The first step is education. Consumers need to be more informed about how the pharmaceutical industry operates and the ways in which they are being deceived. It's important to question whether the medications we are prescribed are truly necessary and whether there are more affordable alternatives available. Generic drugs, for example, can often provide the same benefits as brand-name medications at a fraction of the cost. In many cases, lifestyle changes, such as improving diet, increasing exercise, and reducing stress, can also be powerful tools for preventing and managing chronic diseases without the need for expensive medications. On a broader scale, there needs to be systemic reform in how drugs are priced and marketed. Governments should take a more active role in regulating drug prices and negotiating with pharmaceutical companies to ensure that life-saving medications are affordable for all who need them. This could include policies like allowing Medicare to negotiate drug prices in the U.S. or implementing price caps on essential medications as is done in many other countries. There also needs to be greater transparency in how pharmaceutical companies conduct their business. This includes requiring companies to disclose how much they spend on marketing, research, and development, as well as making the relationships between pharmaceutical companies and healthcare providers more transparent. Patients deserve to know whether their doctor is being influenced by financial incentives when prescribing a particular drug, and doctors need to be more aware of the ethical implications of accepting such incentives. Ultimately, the pharmaceutical industry is not going to change overnight. Its business model is too entrenched, and the financial stakes are too high. However, by educating ourselves, advocating for change, and making more informed choices about our health, we can begin to shift the balance of power away from pharmaceutical companies and back into the hands of consumers. The goal should be a healthcare system that prioritizes well-being over profits, one where medications are prescribed based on true medical necessity and where patients are empowered to take control of their health without being trapped in a cycle of dependency on expensive drugs. Only then can we hope to create a system that truly serves the people rather than the profits of big pharma. Chapter 3: Crucial Role of Gut Health. Now, next chapters, I am going to talk about how to achieve greater general health system that is in you. The healthier you are, less you need to depend on health system. The human gut is a complex and fascinating ecosystem, teeming with trillions of bacteria that play a crucial role in our overall health. These microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiota, are involved in a myriad of bodily functions that go far beyond digestion. They help regulate our immune system, produce essential nutrients, and even influence our mood and mental health. Understanding the importance of these gut bacteria and maintaining their balance is fundamental to achieving optimal health. Gut bacteria are vital for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients that our bodies would otherwise struggle to process. They produce short-chain fatty acids that provide energy to our colon cells, strengthen our gut barrier, and reduce inflammation. These bacteria also synthesize vitamins like B and K, which are essential for energy production and blood clotting. A diverse and balanced gut microbiota is associated with a lower risk of chronic diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and inflammatory bowel disease. However, maintaining this balance can be challenging in our modern world, where many factors contribute to gut health deterioration. One major factor that disrupts gut health is a lack of dietary diversity. A diet rich in a variety of foods promotes a diverse microbiota, which is crucial for a robust immune system and overall health. When we limit our diet to a narrow range of foods, we starve certain beneficial bacteria, allowing harmful bacteria to flourish. This imbalance can lead to digestive issues, weakened immunity, and increased susceptibility to chronic diseases. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that serve as food for beneficial gut bacteria. Without an adequate intake of prebiotics, these bacteria cannot thrive. Foods rich in prebiotics include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Unfortunately, many people consume diets low in these foods, which starves the beneficial bacteria and disrupts the delicate balance of the gut microbiota. The overuse of antibiotics is another significant factor that harms gut health. While antibiotics are necessary for treating bacterial infections, their overuse can wipe out beneficial bacteria along with the harmful ones. This can lead to a less diverse microbiota and increase the risk of infections, allergies, and other health issues. Modern medicine often promotes antibiotics as a quick fix, but this practice can have long-term negative effects on gut health. Lack of physical activity also contributes to poor gut health. Regular exercise promotes a more diverse and stable gut microbiota, supporting overall health and Well-being. Sedentary lifestyles, which are increasingly common in today's society, are associated with less diverse gut bacteria and a higher risk of diseases such as obesity and diabetes. Sleep is another critical factor for maintaining a healthy gut. Inadequate sleep disrupts the balance of gut bacteria, leading to a variety of health issues. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to increased inflammation, weight gain, and a weakened immune system. Ensuring that you get enough quality sleep is essential for the health of your gut and your overall well-being. Stress, both acute and chronic, can wreak havoc on your gut health. The gut-brain axis is a two-way communication system between your gut and your brain. When you are stressed, your brain sends signals to your gut that can alter its environment and disrupt the balance of your microbiota. Chronic stress is linked to digestive issues such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and can exacerbate other gastrointestinal conditions. Managing stress through techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help maintain a healthy gut. Improving gut health involves several strategies that focus on nurturing and maintaining a diverse and balanced microbiota. Consuming a varied diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fermented foods is a great start. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi contain probiotics, which are live beneficial bacteria that can help replenish and diversify your gut microbiota. Including prebiotic-rich foods in your diet is also crucial. Foods like garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, and bananas provide the necessary fuel for beneficial bacteria to thrive. Avoiding unnecessary antibiotics and only using them when absolutely needed can help preserve your gut's microbial diversity. Regular physical activity supports gut health by promoting a diverse microbiome. OTA. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Prioritizing sleep and practicing good sleep hygiene can improve the health of your gut. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and ensuring a comfortable sleep environment are key steps to achieve better sleep quality. Managing stress through mindfulness practices can positively impact your gut health. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can reduce stress and help maintain a balanced gut microbiota. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as physical health for your overall well-being. Maintaining a healthy gut is essential for overall health and well-being. By understanding the factors that influence gut health and making conscious choices to support a diverse and balanced microbiota, you can significantly improve your health. It's about nurturing your body from the inside out, starting with the trillions of tiny allies in your gut. Chapter 4. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a dietary approach that alternates between periods of eating and fasting. Unlike traditional diets that focus on what to eat, intermittent fasting focuses on when to eat. There are several methods of intermittent fasting, including the 16-8 method, which involves fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window, and the 5.2 method, which involves eating normally for 5 days a week and restricting calories on the remaining 2 days. This approach to eating has gained popularity not only for its potential weight loss benefits, but also for its positive impact on overall health. One of the most significant benefits of intermittent fasting is its potential to reduce medication dependency, particularly for individuals with type 2 diabetes. A case series has shown that intermittent fasting can be an effective alternative to diabetic medications. Patients who adopted this approach were able to come off medications for diabetes, cholesterol, and high blood pressure. This is particularly noteworthy because it highlights the profound impact dietary habits can have on managing and even reversing chronic conditions. the body's improved insulin sensitivity and reduced insulin levels during fasting periods play a crucial role in this process, allowing for better blood sugar control. Intermittent fasting can also help reduce stress. During fasting periods, the body experiences a reduction in oxidative stress and inflammation, which are linked to numerous chronic diseases. Additionally, fasting can enhance the body's resilience to stress by promoting cellular repair processes and improving hormonal balance. Ants. The reduction in stress levels contributes to overall mental well-being and can lead to improved emotional health. Another advantage of intermittent fasting is its simplicity, which can make life easier. Unlike diets that require meticulous planning, calorie counting, and food restrictions, intermittent fasting is straightforward. By limiting eating to specific windows of time, individuals can avoid the complexity of planning multiple meals and snacks throughout the day. This simplicity can lead to a more sustainable approach to eating, making it easier to maintain long-term. Intermittent fasting has also been shown to boost working memory. Research indicates that fasting periods can enhance brain function and cognitive performance. This improvement in memory and mental clarity is attributed to the increase in brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports neuron growth and synaptic plasticity. Additionally, fasting can promote autophagy, a cellular cleanup process that removes damaged cells and supports brain health. These effects can lead to better focus, concentration, and overall cognitive function. For those interested in intermittent fasting, it's important to understand how to properly implement this dietary approach. Starting with the 16-8 method can be a manageable introduction to fasting. This involves choosing an 8-hour window during which to eat, such as from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., and fasting for the remaining 16 hours. During the fasting period, it's crucial to stay hydrated by drinking water, herbal teas, or black coffee. It's also important to listen to your body and adjust the fasting window as needed, especially when starting out. When breaking the fast, it's beneficial to consume nutrient-dense foods that provide sustained energy and support overall health. Incorporating a balance of lean proteins, healthy fats, and a variety of vegetables and fruits can help ensure you're getting the necessary nutrients. Avoiding highly processed foods and excessive sugar can prevent spikes and crashes in energy levels, making the fasting periods more manageable. Another method of intermittent fasting is the 5.2 approach, where normal eating is followed for 5 days a week, and calorie intake is restricted to around 600 calories on the remaining 2 days. These fasting days can be spaced out throughout the week, such as fasting on Monday and Thursday. On fasting days, focusing on high-fiber, low-calorie foods like vegetables and lean proteins can help manage hunger and maintain energy levels. It's essential to approach intermittent fasting with flexibility and patience. While some individuals may adapt quickly to the new eating pattern, others may need more time to adjust. Listening to your body's signals and making gradual changes can help ease the transition and make intermittent fasting a sustainable part of your lifestyle. Additionally, consulting with a healthcare professional before starting intermittent fasting is advisable, especially for individuals with underlying health conditions or those taking medications. Staying hydrated during fasting periods is crucial, as dehydration can lead to headaches, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. Drinking plenty of water and including herbal teas or black coffee can help maintain hydration levels. Electrolyte balance is also important, and consuming foods rich in potassium, magnesium, and sodium during eating windows can support this balance. Intermittent fasting can be adapted to fit various lifestyles and schedules. Some individuals may prefer to fast during the evening and early morning hours, while others may find it easier to skip breakfast and start eating later in the day. X. Experimenting with different fasting windows and methods can help identify what works best for each person. Intermittent fasting is not just a dietary trend, but a powerful tool for improving health and well being. Its benefits, including reduced medication dependency, stress reduction, simplified eating patterns, and enhanced cognitive function, make it an attractive option for many individuals. By understanding how to properly implement and maintain intermittent fasting, you can harness its potential to support a healthier and more balanced life. The key is to approach it with an open mind, patience, and a focus on nourishing your body with wholesome foods during eating periods. As you embark on this journey, you'll discover how intermittent fasting can become a valuable part of your overall wellness strategy. Chapter 5. Real importance of hydration. Hydration is often understood in a simplistic way, focusing mainly on preventing dehydration and replenishing lost electrolytes through sweat. However, the concept of hydration is much deeper and more integral to overall health and athletic performance. Hydration is not just about drinking water, it's about ensuring that the body, particularly the muscles, receives adequate fluids to function optimally. When we think about hydration, it's important to recognize that its fundamental goal is to deliver oxygen to working muscles. This process is akin to helping muscles breathe, providing them with the energy required to perform efficiently and effectively. Muscles need oxygen to function, and hydration plays a crucial role in this process. When we are well hydrated, our blood volume is maintained, allowing for efficient circulation and oxygen delivery to muscles. This is particularly important during physical activity, where muscle demand for oxygen increases significantly. Proper hydration supports this demand by facilitating the transport of oxygen through the bloodstream to the working muscles. Essentially, the fluids we consume help our muscles perform by ensuring they have the oxygen they need to sustain energy production and activity. Many people mistakenly believe that water alone is sufficient for hydration. While water is essential, it does not fully hydrate the body on its own. Hydration requires a balance of fluids and electrolytes. Electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium, play critical roles in fluid absorption and retention. They help maintain the body's fluid balance, support nerve function, and regulate muscle contractions. Without these essential minerals, water cannot effectively hydrate the body, and muscle performance can suffer. Proper hydration is vital for mitigating gastric distress during exercise. When exercising, the body's demand for fluids increases, and inadequate hydration can lead to gastrointestinal issues such as cramps, nausea, and bloating. These symptoms can significantly hinder performance and make physical activity uncomfortable. By ensuring proper hydration before, during, and after exercise, these issues can be minimized. This involves not only drinking water, but also consuming fluids that contain electrolytes to maintain a balance that supports digestive health and comfort. During physical exertion, hydration also plays a crucial role in recovery. After intense physical activity, the body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissues. Proper hydration helps facilitate this process by supporting efficient nutrient transport and waste removal. When muscles are well hydrated, they receive the nutrients they need more effectively, which aids in quicker recovery and reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, adequate hydration helps to flush out metabolic waste products generated during exercise, preventing them from accumulating and causing soreness or fatigue. To hydrate properly, it's important to understand that individual needs vary based on factors such as activity level, climate, and overall health. However, there are general guidelines that can help ensure proper hydration. Drinking water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty, is crucial. Thirst is a late indicator of dehydration, so it's important to consume fluids regularly, incorporating electrolyte. Rich beverages, especially during and after intense exercise, can enhance hydration by replenishing lost minerals and supporting fluid balance. Listening to your body is key to proper hydration. Monitoring urine color can be a simple and effective way to gauge hydration status. Pale yellow urine typically indicates adequate hydration, while darker urine suggests a need for more fluids. Aid, self. Additionally, paying attention to signs such as dry mouth, fatigue, and dizziness can help identify when the body needs more fluids. Hydration is about more than just water intake. It's about maintaining a balance that supports all bodily functions, particularly during physical activity. This includes consuming a variety of fluids and foods that contribute to overall fluid balance. Fruits and vegetables with high water content, such as cucumbers, oranges, and tourmaline, can be excellent additions to your diet to support hydration. Understanding the real importance of hydration involves recognizing its role in delivering oxygen to muscles, preventing gastric distress, aiding in recovery, and fueling the body for better performance. It's not just about drinking water, but ensuring that the body has the right balance of fluids and electrolytes to function optimally. By adopting a comprehensive approach to hydration, you can enhance your overall health and athletic performance, allowing your body to perform at its best and recover more effectively. Incorporating these principles into daily routines can make a significant difference. Start by drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning to kickstart your hydration. Carry a water bottle with you throughout the day to remind yourself to drink regularly. During exercise, consider using sports drinks that contain electrolytes, especially if you're engaging in prolonged or intense activities. Post-exercise, focus on rehydrating with both water and electrolyte-rich foods or drinks to support recovery. Hydration is a continuous process that requires attention and care. By making it a priority, you can ensure that your body remains well hydrated, your muscles receive the oxygen they need, and your overall performance and recovery are optimized. This holistic approach to hydration goes beyond simply quenching thirst and addresses the essential needs of your body, allowing you to live a healthier, more active life. Proper hydration supports not only physical health, but also mental clarity and overall well-being. Dehydration can lead to cognitive impairments, affecting concentration, memory, and mood. By maintaining adequate hydration, you can support brain function and mental performance, contributing to a sharper, more focused mind. Hydration is an integral part of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. By understanding its real importance and implementing proper hydration strategies, you can improve your physical performance, recovery, and overall health. Remember that hydration is not just about drinking water, it's about ensuring your body has the right balance of fluids and electrolytes to function at its best. This comprehensive approach to hydration will help you achieve better health, enhanced performance, and improved well-being, allowing you to thrive in all aspects of your life. Making hydration a daily habit can transform your health and fitness journey. From enhancing muscle performance and preventing gastric distress to supporting recovery and boosting cognitive function, the benefits of proper hydration are far-reaching. By prioritizing hydration, you can unlock your body's full potential and enjoy the benefits of optimal health and performance. Chapter 6. The Anti-Inflammatory Diet. The anti-inflammatory diet is a way of eating designed to minimize chronic inflammation in the body, which is linked to various diseases, including heart disease, cancer, and arthritis. This diet emphasizes the consumption of foods that help reduce inflammation and avoid those that trigger it. The focus is on whole, nutrient, dense foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, fiber, and essential nutrients that support overall health and well-being. Properly eating the anti-inflammatory diet involves making deliberate choices about what foods to include and which to avoid. This diet prioritizes fruits and vegetables, especially those high in antioxidants and phytonutrients. Berries, leafy, greens, tomatoes, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts are excellent choices. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and compounds that combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. Healthy fats are a cornerstone of the anti-inflammatory diet. Sources of omega-3 fatty acids, such as fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, are particularly beneficial. These fats have been shown to reduce inflammatory markers in the body. Additionally, plant-based sources of healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, and seeds, provide monounsaturated fats and other compounds that support an anti-inflammatory state. Whole grains are another important component of the anti-inflammatory diet. Unlike refined grains, which can spike blood sugar and contribute to inflammation, whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats provide fiber and essential nutrients without causing rapid increases in blood glucose levels. Fiber is crucial for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome, which plays a significant role in regulating inflammation. Lean proteins, including plant-based options like beans, lentils, and tofu, are also emphasized in this diet. These proteins provide the building blocks for tissue repair and immune function without the saturated fats found in red meat, which can promote inflammation. Choosing high-quality protein sources helps support muscle health and overall well-being. One of the unique aspects of the anti-inflammatory diet is the inclusion of foods that are not typically highlighted in conventional dietary recommendations. For example, turmeric, a spice commonly used in Indian cuisine, contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. Incorporating turmeric into meals can provide significant benefits. Ginger is another anti-inflammatory food that is often overlooked. It can be added to teas, smoothies, and various dishes to enhance flavor and provide health benefits. Fermented foods are another category that is often underappreciated. Foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kefir contain probiotics that support gut health. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for regulating the immune system and controlling inflammation. Regular consumption of fermented foods can improve digestion and contribute to a balanced inflammatory response. Dark chocolate, particularly varieties with high cocoa content, is another food that fits into the anti-inflammatory diet. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, which are antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. Consuming dark chocolate in moderation can be a delicious way to support overall health. Green tea is a beverage that is frequently mentioned for its health benefits but is particularly notable for its anti-inflammatory properties. It contains polyphenols, including epigallocatechin galat, EGCG, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve overall health. Drinking green tea regularly can provide a range of health benefits and support an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. To properly follow the anti-inflammatory diet, it's important to avoid foods that can trigger inflammation. These include refined carbohydrates, sugary beverages, and processed foods high in trans fats. Reducing or eliminating the intake of these foods can significantly improve inflammatory markers and overall health. Minimizing the consumption of red and processed meats can help lower inflammation levels. Meal planning and preparation are key to successfully adhering to the anti-inflammatory diet. Preparing meals at home using fresh, whole ingredients allows for greater control over what goes into your food. Experimenting with herbs and spices, such as turmeric, ginger, garlic, and cinnamon, can enhance the flavor of dishes while providing anti-inflammatory benefits. Hydration is also an important aspect of the anti-inflammatory diet. Drinking plenty of water helps maintain bodily functions and supports the elimination of toxins that can contribute to inflammation. Incorporating herbal teas and other hydrating beverages without added sugars can also be beneficial. The anti-inflammatory diet is not just about avoiding certain foods, but embracing a holistic approach to eating that supports overall health. By focusing on nutrient-dense, whole foods and incorporating unique anti-inflammatory ingredients, this diet can help reduce chronic inflammation and promote long-term wellness. Making these dietary changes can lead to improved energy levels, better digestion, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases, ultimately contributing to a healthier, more vibrant life. Chapter 7. The Hidden Dangers of Sugar. Sugar, a ubiquitous ingredient in many diets, poses significant health risks that extend far beyond the commonly known issues of tooth decay and weight gain. Excessive sugar consumption is linked to a multitude of hidden dangers that can severely impact long-term health and well-being. A high sugar diet can make your organs fat. When you consume large amounts of fructose, a type of sugar, your liver becomes overloaded and starts turning the fructose into fat. Some of this fat gets stored in the liver, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Over time, this condition can progress to liver inflammation, fibrosis, and even cirrhosis. Fatty liver disease is often silent, showing no symptoms until it becomes severe, making it a hidden threat of excessive sugar intake. Too much sugar can increase your risk of developing diabetes. When you consume sugar, it rapidly increases your blood glucose levels. Your pancreas responds by releasing insulin to help cells absorb this glucose. Consistently high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, where your cells become less responsive to insulin, causing blood glucose levels to remain high. This condition is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Chronic high sugar consumption strains the insulin-producing cells in your pancreas, potentially leading to their dysfunction and the onset of diabetes. It can lead to heart disease. High sugar diets are associated with an increased risk of heart disease. Excessive sugar intake can raise blood pressure and promote inflammation, both of which are significant risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, high sugar consumption can lead to obesity, which in turn increases the likelihood of developing conditions such as hypertension and atherosclerosis. These conditions contribute to heart attacks, strokes, and other serious cardiovascular events. Excess sugar can play havoc with cholesterol levels. Consuming too much sugar, particularly fructose, has been shown to raise levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, and lower levels of high-density lipoprotein, HDL, cholesterol, or good cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol can lead to plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Elevated triglycerides, another type of fat in the blood, are also linked to high sugar intake and further exacerbate the risk of cardiovascular problems. It's linked to Alzheimer's disease. Emerging research suggests a strong link between high sugar consumption and the development of Alzheimer's disease. Excessive sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance in the brain, similar to how it affects the body. This condition, sometimes referred to as type 3 diabetes, is characterized by impaired insulin signaling in the brain, which is crucial for memory and Cognitive function. Chronic high sugar consumption may contribute to the accumulation of beta amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease, thereby accelerating cognitive decline. Eating too much sugar can turn you into an addict. Sugar can trigger the release of dopamine in the brain, the same chemical that is released during addictive behaviors such as drug use. This dopamine release creates a feeling of pleasure and reward, encouraging repeated consumption. Over time, the brain may require increasing amounts of sugar to achieve the same dopamine response, leading to a size I of craving and consumption similar to addiction. This addictive property of sugar makes it challenging for many people to reduce their intake, perpetuating its harmful effects. It disables your appetite control. Consuming high amounts of sugar can interfere with the body's ability to regulate hunger and satiety. Leptin, a hormone produced by fat cells, signals to the brain when you are full and should stop eating. However, a high sugar diet can lead to leptin resistance, where the brain no longer responds to leptin signals effectively. This resistance results in persistent feelings of hunger and overeating, contributing to weight gain and obesity. Additionally, sugar can disrupt the balance of ghrelin, the hormone that stimulates appetite, further pairing appetite control. It's associated with a higher risk of depression. Diets high in sugar are linked to an increased risk of developing depression. Consuming large amounts of sugar can cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood glucose levels, leading to fluctuations in mood and energy. These fluctuations can contribute to feelings of irritability, anxiety, and overall mood instability. Over time, chronic high sugar intake can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, which are associated with an increased risk of depression and other mental health disorders. The connection between sugar and depression highlights the impact of diet on mental well-being. Understanding the hidden dangers of sugar is crucial for making informed dietary choices. Reducing sugar intake can significantly improve health outcomes, from preventing chronic diseases to enhancing mental health. By recognizing the far-reaching effects of sugar on the body and mind, individuals can take proactive steps to limit their consumption and promote overall well-being. Switching from a sugar-laden diet to a healthier one involves gradual changes and mindful eating. Start by slowly reducing your intake of sugary foods and drinks, replacing them with nutrient-dense alternatives. Opt for whole fruits instead of fruit, juices, or sugary snacks. Fruits provide natural sweetness along with fiber and vitamins. Incorporate more protein and healthy fats into your meals, such as nuts, seeds, lean meats, and avocados, as they can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce cravings. Drinking plenty of water and staying hydrated can also help manage sugar cravings. Additionally, ensure you are getting enough sleep and managing stress effectively, as both can significantly influence your appetite and craving patterns. By making these adjustments, you can gradually reduce your dependence on sugar and improve your overall health. Chapter 8. The hidden vitamins and supplements. In the world of vitamins and supplements, there are a few hidden gems that aren't as popular but offer significant health benefits. These less commonly discussed nutrients can play crucial roles in maintaining and improving our overall well-being. Sea moss, also known as Irish moss or scientifically as Chondrus crispus, is a type of red algae that grows abundantly along the rocky parts of the Atlantic coast, Chile in Ireland, and the Caribbean. This marine superfood has been harvested for centuries and is celebrated for its myriad health benefits and nutritional properties. Today, sea moss is experiencing a resurgence in popularity as more people seek natural and holistic ways to boost their health. Sea moss is often touted as a powerhouse of nutrients. It contains 92 out of the 102 minerals that our bodies need. This includes iodine, which is crucial for thyroid function, thion, and a variety of other minerals such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, and sulfur. Additionally, sea moss is rich in vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin K, and folate, along with a range of antioxidants and antiviral compounds. Sea moss is rich in potassium chloride, which is known to dissolve inflammation and phlegm in the mucous membranes, thereby preventing congestion. Its antiviral and antimicrobial properties help the body fight off infection and boost the immune system. The high fiber content in sea moss helps promote healthy digestion. It acts as a prebiotic, providing nourishment to the beneficial bacteria in the gut, which in turn aids in maintaining a healthy digestive tract. Due to its high iodine content, sea moss supports healthy thyroid function. The thyroid gland needs iodine to produce hormones that regulate metabolism, growth, and development. Regular consumption of sea moss can help maintain proper thyroid function. Sea moss is used in various skincare products due to its moisturizing and nourishing properties. It can help soothe skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis. The collagen-promoting effects of sea moss can also contribute to healthier, more youthful-looking skin. The high fiber content in sea moss can aid in weight loss by promoting a feeling of fullness and reducing appetite. Additionally, its nutrient is high. Dense profile ensures that you are getting essential nutrients without the extra calo. Rise. Sea moss is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and other nutrients that can help reduce inflammation and support joint health. The calcium and magnesium content in sea moss also contribute to strong bones and teeth. The anti-inflammatory properties of sea moss, along with its ability to lower cholesterol levels, can help promote heart health. Regular consumption of sea moss can contribute to lower blood pressure and reduced risk of heart disease. Sea moss is incredibly versatile and can be incorporated into your diet in various forms. Sea moss gel is one of the most popular ways to consume sea moss. The gel can be added to smoothies, soups, and stews, or used as a thickening agent in various recipes. The powdered form can be sprinkled on food, mixed into beverages, or encapsulated for convenience. The dried form of sea moss can be rehydrated and used in cooking or made into a gel. To prepare sea moss gel, thoroughly rinse the sea moss to remove any debris and salt. Soak the sea moss in water for 12 to 24 hours, allowing it to expand and soften. Blend the soaked sea moss with fresh water until it reaches a smooth, gel-like consistency. Store the gel in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 weeks. While sea moss is highly beneficial, it is important to consume it in moderation. Excessive intake of iodine can lead to thyroid imbalances. Pregnant or breastfeeding women, as well as individuals with pre-existing medical conditions, should consult with a healthcare professional before adding sea moss to their diet. Sea moss stands out as a remarkable superfood with a rich history and a wealth of health benefits. From boosting the immune system to promoting digestive health and enhancing skin and joint health, its nutritional profile makes it an excellent addition to a balanced diet. As with any supplement, it's essential to use sea moss responsibly and in moderation to reap its full benefits without any adverse effects. Whether in gel, powder, or whole form, incorporating sea moss into your daily routine can be a delicious and nutritious way to support your overall well-being. On my Instagram profile, you can find more about sea moss and what kind to get. Glucomannan is a natural, water-soluble dietary fiber derived from the root of the konjac plant. It has been shown to aid in weight loss by promoting a feeling of fullness, which can reduce overall calorie intake. Additionally, glucomannan can help regulate blood sugar levels by slowing the absorption of sugar in the intestines, making it beneficial for individuals with diabetes. It also supports digestive health by acting as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in the gut. L-carnitine is an amino acid derivative that plays a critical role in energy production by transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, where they are burned for energy. It is particularly beneficial for athletes and those looking to enhance their physical performance, as it can improve exercise endurance and reduce muscle soreness. L-carnitine has also been linked to improved heart health by promoting better fat metabolism and reducing the risk of heart disease. Vitamin K2 is a lesser-known but essential vitamin that plays a vital role in bone and cardiovascular health. It helps regulate calcium deposition in the body, ensuring that calcium is directed to the bones and teeth rather than accumulating in the arteries, which can lead to cardiovascular problems. Vitamin K2 is also important for bone health, as it supports the activity of osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to the bone matrix, thereby strengthening bones and reducing the risk of fractures. Another hidden supplement worth mentioning is ashwagandha, an adapia, togenic herb traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine. Ashwagandha is known for its ability to reduce stress and anxiety by lowering cortisol levels, the hormone responsive way for the body's stress response. It can also improve sleep quality, boost cognitive function, and enhance physical performance by increasing strength and endurance. Berberine is a bioactive compound found in several plants, including golden seal and barberry. It has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties and is particularly effective in regulating blood sugar levels. Berberine can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce glucose production in the liver, making it a valuable supplement meant for managing type 2 diabetes. It also supports heart health by lowering cholesterol levels and reducing the risk of heart disease. Rhodiola rosea is another adaptogen that helps the body adapt to stress and improve overall resilience. It has been shown to enhance mental performance, reduce fatigue, and improve mood by balancing neurotransmitters in the brain. Rhodiola rosea can also support physical endurance and recovery, making it a great supplement for athletes and those with demanding lifestyles. These hidden vitamins and supplements, including sea moss, glucomannan, L-carnitine, vitamin K2, ashwagandha, berberine, and rhodiola rosea, offer a range of benefits that can support various aspects of health. Incorporating them into your routine can provide additional support for your body and mind, helping you achieve optimal wellness. While they may not be as well known as other supplements, their unique properties and health benefits make them valuable additions to a well-rounded health regimen. Chapter 9. Detoxifying your life. Detoxifying your life involves purging harmful substances from your body and mind, leading to improved health and well-being. Detox, short for detoxification, is the process of removing toxins that accumulate from various sources such as pollution, processed foods, stress, and other environmental factors. These toxins can burden your body's natural systems and contribute to fatigue, illness, and mental strain. A general detox focuses on supporting the body's natural detoxification processes primarily carried out by the liver, kidneys, digestive system, skin, and lungs. This involves making dietary and lifestyle changes to reduce the intake of harmful substances while enhancing the elimination of toxins. Incorporating antioxidant-rich foods into your diet is a fundamental aspect of detoxification. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and preventing cellular damage. Foods such as berries, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds are excellent sources of antioxidants. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, for example, are packed with vitamins and phytochemicals that support the body's detox pathways. Green tea is another powerful detoxifying agent. It is rich in polyphenols, particularly catechins, which have been shown to enhance liver function and promote the elimination of toxins. Drinking green tea regularly can support metabolic processes and provide a gentle, natural detoxification boost. It also offers a mild caffeine-driven energy boost without the jitters associated with coffee, aiding in overall mental clarity. Hydration is crucial for effective detoxification. Water flushes out toxins through urine and sweat, keeping the body's systems running smoothly. Drinking equate amounts of water daily supports kidney function and helps maintain optimal body temperature and joint lubrication. Adding a slice of lemon to your water can enhance its detoxifying effects, as lemon supports liver function and provides vitamin C, an essential antioxidant. Regular physical activity is essential for detoxifying your life. Exercise promotes circulation and lymphatic drainage, helping to expel toxins from the body through sweat. Activities like yoga, brisk walking, and strength training can significantly enhance your body's natural detox processes. Exercise also helps reduce stress, which can otherwise impede detoxification and overall health. Eating a diet high in fiber supports the body's detoxification efforts. Fiber aids in digestion and helps bind and remove toxins from the gut. Foods like whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables should be staples in your diet. Fiber-rich foods not only aid detoxification, but also promote a healthy microbiome, which is crucial for optimal digestion and immune function. Reducing exposure to environmental toxins is another key component of detoxification. This includes avoiding processed foods, minimizing the use of plastic containers, and choosing natural, chemical-free personal care products. By limiting the introduction of new toxins, you allow your body to focus on eliminating existing ones. Mindful practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and adequate sleep are essential for detoxifying your life. Chronic stress and lack of sleep can hinder the body's ability to detoxify effectively. Techniques like mindfulness meditation can reduce stress levels and promote a sense of calm, which supports overall detoxification. Prioritizing sleep ensures that your body has the time it needs to repair and regenerate, further enhancing the detox process. Detoxifying your life is about more than just eliminating toxins. It's about creating a holistic approach to health and wellness. By incorporating antioxidant-rich foods, drinking green tea, staying hydrated, engaging in regular exercise, eating a high-fiber diet, reducing environmental toxin exposure, and practicing mindfulness, you can support your body's natural detoxification processes and achieve a more vibrant life. Chapter 10. Sunlight Exposure. Sunlight exposure is a fundamental aspect of human health that often goes overlooked in modern society. The benefits of sun exposure extend far beyond the simple pleasure of feeling warmth on our skin. It plays a crucial role in various physiological processes and contributes significantly to overall well-being. The real importance of sun exposure lies in its ability to stimulate the production of vitamin D in our skin. When ultraviolet UVB rays from the sun hit the skin, they trigger a chemical reaction that produces vitamin D, which is essential for numerous bodily functions. Vitamin D is vital for maintaining healthy bones and teeth, supporting the immune system, and regulating insulin levels. It also plays a role in cardiovascular health and lung function. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to a variety of diseases and health issues. Lack of sufficient sun exposure can lead to conditions such as osteoporosis and rickets, which are characterized by weak and brittle bones. Additionally, low levels of vitamin D have been associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin D levels can help reduce the risk of these diseases and improve overall health. Comes. Sun exposure is also closely connected to better sleep. Exposure to natural light during the day helps regulate the body's circadian rhythm, the internal clock that dictates sleep-wake cycles. The hormone melatonin, which is crucial for sleep, is influenced by light exposure. Sunlight during the day helps maintain a healthy melatonin cycle, leading to improved sleep quality at night. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that office workers with more natural light exposure during the day reported better sleep quality and fewer sleep disturbances paired to those with less exposure. Emotional well-being is another significant benefit of sun exposure. Sunlight has been shown to increase the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that contributes to feelings of happiness and well-being. Higher levels of serotonin are associated with improved mood and reduced feelings of depression and anxiety. A study conducted by the University of Michigan found that people who spent more time outdoors in natural light reported higher levels of positive emotions and better mental health. Additionally, sunlight exposure can help alleviate symptoms of seasonal affective disorder, SAD, a type of depression that occurs at certain times of the year, usually during the winter months when sunlight is scarce. Better skin health is another advantage of appropriate sun exposure. While excessive exposure to UV rays can lead to skin damage and increase the risk of skin cancer, moderate sun exposure can benefit the skin. Sunlight can help treat certain skin conditions such as psoriasis, eczema, and acne. The UV rays from the sun can reduce inflammation and help clear up these conditions. Additionally, sunlight stimulates the production of vitamin D, which supports skin cell growth and repair. Eye health also benefits from moderate sun exposure. Sunlight stimulates the production of dopamine in the retina, which is crucial for healthy eye development and function. Adequate sunlight exposure during childhood is particularly important, as it can reduce the risk of developing myopia, nearsightedness. A study published in JAMA Ophthalmology found that children who spent more time outdoors had a lower incidence of myopia compared to those who spent most of their time indoors. Incorporating sun exposure routines into your daily life can help you reap these benefits. Various websites and apps provide guidelines on how to safely and effectively increase your sun exposure. One popular recommendation is to spend at least 15 to 30 minutes in the sun daily, preferably in the morning or late afternoon, when the sun's rays are less intense. This exposure is often enough to boost vitamin D levels without significantly increasing the risk of skin damage. Another suggested routine is to combine sun exposure with physical activity, such as walking, jogging, or practicing yoga outdoors. This not only maximizes the benefits of sunlight, but also enhances overall physical fitness and well-being. Apps like D-Minder help track your vitamin D levels and recommend optimal times for sun exposure based on your location and skin type. These tools can be valuable in ensuring you get adequate sunlight while minimizing the risk of overexposure. It's also essential to protect your skin and eyes during sun exposure to prevent harmful effects. Wearing sunscreen with a suitable SPF, donning protective clothing, and using sunglasses can help mitigate the risks associated with UV rays. Balancing sun exposure with protective measures allows you to enjoy the benefits of sunlight without compromising your health. Sun exposure is an integral part of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It plays a vital role in the production of vitamin D, which is essential for bone health, immune function, and overall well-being. Adequate sunlight exposure can improve sleep quality by regulating the circadian rhythm and enhancing melatonin production. It also boosts emotional well-being by increasing serotonin levels, which can help alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. Moderate sun exposure benefits the skin by treating conditions like psoriasis, and acne, and supporting skin cell growth and repair through vitamin D production. For eye health, sunlight stimulates dopamine production in the retina, reducing the risk of myopia, particularly in children. Incorporating sun exposure routines into daily life, guided by apps and web-based sites, can help individuals optimize their time in the sun safely, spending 15 to 30 minutes outdoors each day, especially during the less intense hours of the morning or late afternoon, can significantly enhance health outcomes. Combining sun expo, with physical activities like walking or yoga, further boosts these benefits. Protective measures, such as using sunscreen, wearing protective clothing, and donning sunglasses, are crucial to safeguard against the harmful effects of UV rays while still enjoying the advantages of sunlight. Utilizing tools like D-Minder can provide personalized recommendations for safe and effective sun exposure. The importance of sunlight exposure cannot be overstated. It is a natural and essential component of a healthy lifestyle, offering numerous benefits that contribute to physical, emotional, and mental well-being. By understanding and incorporating safe sun exposure practices, individuals can harness the power of sunlight to improve their overall health and quality of life. Chapter 11. Artificial light. Artificial light at night can have significant negative effects on human health. The widespread use of electric lighting has extended our days well into the night, disrupting natural patterns and exposing us to light during times when our bodies are biologically programmed for darkness. This constant exposure to artificial light at night is linked to a variety of health issues. Obesity is one of the health concerns associated with artificial light at night. Research has shown that exposure to light during the night can disrupt the production of hormones that regulate hunger and metabolism. Melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep and is typically produced in the dark, also influences metabolism and fat storage. Disruption of melatonin production by nighttime light exposure can lead to an increased risk of weight gain and obesity. Additionally, altered sleep patterns due to artificial light can lead to poor eating habits and decreased physical activity, further contributing to obesity. Depression is another condition that can be exacerbated by artificial light at night. Exposure to light during nighttime hours can interfere with the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood. Reduced serotonin levels can lead to feelings of depression and anxiety. Studies have shown that individuals who are exposed to more artificial light at night are more likely to experience depressive symptoms. The disruption of circadian rhythms by artificial light also affects the body's ability to regulate stress hormones, leading to increased stress and a higher risk of mood disorders. Diabetes is another health issue linked to nighttime light exposure. Disrupted sleep patterns and altered circadian rhythms can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells do not respond effectively to insulin. This resistance can result in elevated blood sugar levels and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Research has found that individuals with irregular sleep patterns, or those who are exposed to light at night, have a higher likelihood of developing diabetes compared to those with consistent sleep schedules and minimal nighttime light exposure. Breast cancer risk is also heightened by exposure to artificial light at night. Studies have indicated that women who work night shifts or are exposed to light during nighttime hours have a higher risk of developing breast cancer. This is believed to be due to the suppression of melatonin production by light exposure. Melatonin has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, and its reduction can lead to increased cancer cell growth and development. The disruption of circadian rhythms may also affect the regulation of other hormones that play a role in cancer development. Nighttime light exposure disrupts circadian rhythms, the body's internal clock that regulates sleep-wake cycles and other physiological processes. Circadian Rhythms are influenced by the natural light-dark cycle and exposure to artificial light. At night can cause misalignment of these rhythms. This misalignment affects sleep quality, leading to difficulties falling asleep, staying asleep, and achieving restorative sleep. Poor sleep quality is associated with a range of health problems, including weakened immune function, cardiovascular disease, and impaired cognitive function. Mood stability is also impacted by artificial light at night. The disruption of circadian rhythms can lead to fluctuations in mood and increased irritability. Individuals who are exposed to artificial light at night often report feeling more stressed and anxious. This can be attributed to the interference with the body's natural production of hormones that regulate mood and stress response. Stress response is closely linked to sleep and circadian rhythms. Exposure to light at night can lead to elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone that regulates stress. Chronic exposure to artificial light can result in sustained high cortisol levels, which can have detrimental effects on health, including increased blood pressure, suppressed immune function, and heightened risk of chronic diseases. Depression and cognitive function are significantly affected by nighttime light. Exposure, reduced melatonin and serotonin levels, disrupted sleep, and altered circadian rhythms can all contribute to the development of depression. Cognitive function, including memory, attention, and decision-making, can also be impaired by poor sleep quality and disrupted circadian rhythms. Studies have shown that individuals with consistent exposure to artificial light at night perform worse on cognitive tasks and have higher rates of cognitive decline compared to those with minimal nighttime light exposure. Artificial light at night poses a range of health risks, from obesity and diabetes to depression and cognitive impairment. The disruption of circadian rhythms by artificial light affects sleep quality and various psychological factors, leading to a cascade of negative health outcomes. Reducing exposure to artificial light at night by using dimmer lights, limiting screen time before bed, and creating a dark sleeping environment can help mitigate these risks and promote better overall health. Chapter 12 and Chapter 13: Exercise and Life, Quality over Quantity. Humans are creatures of patterns, and habits make up a large chunk of our actions, thoughts, and choices. On a day-to-day basis, many of the things we do, think, and say happen on autopilot. Our brains are wired to follow established routines because it conserves energy and makes decision-making more efficient. This tendency towards habit can be both a strength and a weakness, depending on the quality of the habits we cultivate. When it comes to exercise, this principle is particularly relevant. The choice between focusing on the quality of our workouts versus the quantity can significantly impact our overall health and fitness outcomes. Quality reps are more beneficial than quantity reps because they help improve your form and technique, which leads to better results in the long run. Steady research supports this notion. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that participants who focused on performing exercises with correct form and controlled movements experienced greater muscle activation and strength gains compared to those who prioritized higher repetitions with poor form. This suggests that the body responds more favorably to deliberate and precise movements as they engage the target muscles more effectively and reduce the risk of compensatory patterns that can lead to injury. Performing quality reps will help prevent injuries down the road. When you prioritize proper form and technique, you ensure that your muscles and joints move in the ways they were designed to, minimizing undue stress and strain. Athletes who receive training emphasizing correct biomechanics have significantly lower injury rates compared to those who do not receive such training. This underscores the importance of focusing on how exercises are performed rather than merely how many repetitions are completed. The concept of quality over quantity extends beyond physical performance too. other areas of life as well. By prioritizing quality, we can lead more meaningful, full, filling, and productive lives. Quality interactions, for instance, foster deeper relationships and more substantial connections with others. Engaging fully in conversations, listening actively, and being present in the moment can transform casual interactions into meaningful exchanges that enrich our social lives and emotional well-being. In the context of work and productivity, quality also trumps quantity. Complete tasks with attention to detail and a commitment to excellence often yields better outcomes than simply trying to get through a high volume of work. Employees who focus on the quality of their work report higher job satisfaction and better performance reviews than those who focus solely on output. This is because high quality work tends to have a more significant and lasting impact, leading to greater professional success and personal fulfillment. Quality exercise involves deliberate practice, mindful movement, and a calm commitment to excellence. It requires setting specific goals, understanding the make and icks of each exercise, and continuously refining technique. This approach not only enhances physical performance, but also fosters a sense of purpose and accomplishment. When each repetition is performed with intention and precision, the cumulative effect is greater strength, better endurance, and a reduced risk of injury. Focusing on quality also encourages a deeper connection with one's body. It fosters body awareness and mindfulness, which are crucial for long-term fitness and health. Being mindful of how your body moves, how your muscles engage, and how your joints align can transform your exercise routine into a meditative practice. This heightened awareness can lead to more intuitive and effective training as you become more attuned to your body's signals and needs. The benefits of quality over quantity are supported by research across various domains of fitness and health. High-intensity interval training (HIIT), which focuses on short bursts of quality, high-effort exercise followed by rest, is more effective at improving cardiovascular health and metabolic function than longer, less intense workouts. This highlights that even in cardiovascular training, the quality of effort is more critical than the total duration of activity. In strength training, quality is paramount. The concept of progressive overload, where muscles are gradually subjected to increased resistance, relies on the premise that each repetition is performed with optimal form. This ensures that the muscles are adequately challenged without compromising safety. Poor form can lead to inefficient movement patterns and increased injury risk, undermining long-term fitness goals. Thus, focusing on quality repetitions not only maximizes muscle growth and strength, but also ensures that these gains are sustainable and safe. The principle of quality over quantity can also be applied to recovery and rest. Quality rest, characterized by sufficient sleep and effective recovery practices, is crucial for optimal performance. Athletes who prioritize sleep and recovery have lower injury rates and better performance metrics. This is because rest allows the body to repair and rebuild, making it stronger and more resilient. Quality rest involves more than just sleeping. It includes practices like proper nutrition, hydration, stretching, and stress management. Quality over quantity is a mindset that can transform your approach to fitness and life. By focusing on doing things well rather than just doing them often, you can achieve more significant and lasting results. This approach requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to learn and improve continuously. It means valuing the process over the outcome and understanding that excellence is achieved through consistent, mindful effort. Incorporating the principle of quality over quantity into your exercise routine that can lead to profound improvements in your physical health, mental well-being, and overall quality of life. It encourages a more thoughtful and deliberate approach to movement, which can enhance the effectiveness and enjoyment of your workouts. Whether you are lifting weights, running, practicing yoga, or engaging in any other form of exercise, focusing on quality can help you achieve your goals more efficiently and sustainably. Prioritizing quality also fosters a sense of mastery and confidence. When you know that you are performing an exercise correctly, it boosts your self-efficacy and motivation. This positive feedback loop can make you more committed to your fitness journey as you see tangible improvements and feel the benefits of your efforts. Over time, this commitment to quality can translate into long-term health and fitness as you build a strong foundation based on sound principles and effective practices. The emphasis on quality over quantity is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced world, where the temptation to cut corners and prioritize speed is ever present. In the realm of exercise, this can lead to burnout, injury, and frustration. By taking a step back and focusing on the quality of your movements, you can create a more sustainable and rewarding fitness routine. This approach not only enhances physical health, but also promotes mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. Humans are creatures of patterns and habits, and the quality of these habits determines the quality of our lives. In the context of exercise, prioritizing quality over quantity is crucial for achieving optimal results and maintaining long-term health. Research supports the benefits of quality reps in improving form, technique, and overall performance, while also reducing the risk of injury. By embracing the principle of quality over quantity, we can lead more meaningful, fulfilling, and productive lives, both in and out of the gym. This approach encourages a deeper connection with our bodies, promotes mindfulness, and fosters a sense of mastery and confidence. Ultimately, focusing on quality in all aspects of life can lead to more significant and lasting improvements in health, well-being, and overall quality of life. Chapter 14. The Sleep Reset. Sleep is a natural state of rest that allows the body and mind to rejuvenate. It is characterized by a reduction in voluntary body movement and decreased awareness of surroundings. Sleep occurs in cycles and is essential for physical and mental health. During sleep, the brain processes information, consolidates memories, and repairs tissues. Hormones regulating growth and appetite are also released, making sleep vital for maintaining a balanced and healthy life. Sleep operates in cycles consisting of several stages. The first stage is light sleep, where the body transitions from wakefulness to sleep. In the second stage, the heart rate slows and body temperature drops as the body prepares for deep sleep. The third stage is deep sleep, where the body undergoes significant physical repair and regeneration. The final stage is REM, rapid eye movement, sleep, characterized by vivid dreams and increased brain activity. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes and repeats several times throughout the night. Better memory and performance are closely linked to adequate sleep. During sleep, particularly in the REM stage, the brain consolidates memories and processes information from the day. This process enhances learning and problem-solving skills, making it easier to retain new information and perform complex tasks. Preventing depression is another crucial benefit of proper sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to an imbalance in brain chemicals, increasing the risk of depression. Adequate sleep helps maintain the balance of neurotransmitters, promoting emotional stability and reducing the likelihood of depressive episodes. Lower weight gain risk is associated with sufficient sleep. Lack of sleep disrupts the balance of hormones that regulate hunger and appetite, leading to increased cravings and calorie intake. By ensuring enough sleep, the body can better manage weight and reduce the risk of obesity. Better calorie regulation is a direct result of good sleep. Sleep influences the hormones leptin and ghrelin, which control feelings of hunger and fullness. When sleep is sufficient, these hormones are balanced, helping to regulate calorie intake and prevent overeating. Lower inflammation is another benefit of adequate sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to increased levels of inflammatory markers in the body. By getting enough sleep, the body can reduce inflammation, which is linked to various chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes. Greater athletic performance is achieved through proper sleep. Sleep is essential for muscle recovery and repair, and it also helps replenish energy stores. Athletes who get sufficient sleep have better endurance, strength, and overall performance compared to those who are sleep deprived. Lower risk of heart disease is associated with good sleep. During sleep, the body undergoes processes that reduce stress and inflammation, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. Adequate sleep helps maintain healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels, reducing the likelihood of cardiovascular problems. More emotional and social intelligence is linked to proper sleep. Sleep affects the brain regions involved in emotion regulation and social interactions. Individuals who sleep well are better able to manage their emotions, empathize with others, and maintain healthy relationships. A stronger immune system is another critical benefit of sufficient sleep. During sleep, the body produces cytokines, proteins that help fight infection and inflammation. Adequate sleep ensures the production of these proteins, enhancing the body's ability to ward off illnesses and recover more quickly from infections. Avoiding sleeping in when you have had enough sleep is crucial for maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. Oversleeping can disrupt your circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep at night and wake up in the morning. Going to bed around the same time each night helps regulate your internal clock. A regular sleep schedule reinforces the body's natural sleep-wake cycle, leading to better sleep quality and overall health. Spending more time outside and being more active during the day can improve sleep. Exposure to natural light helps regulate the production of melatonin, a hormone that controls sleep. Physical activity promotes deeper, more restful sleep. By reducing stress and fatigue. Reducing stress through exercise, therapy, or other means is vital for improving sleep quality. Chronic stress can interfere with sleep by increasing the production of cortisol, a stress hormone. By managing stress effectively, you can lower cortisol levels and create a more conducive environment for sleep. Research supports the importance of maintaining a regular sleep schedule. A study published in the journal Sleep Medicine found that individuals who maintained consistent sleep and wake times reported better sleep quality and fewer symptoms of insomnia. The study highlighted the role of a stable circadian rhythm in promoting restorative sleep and overall health. Improving sleep is achievable through simple yet effective methods. By prioritizing a consistent sleep schedule, spending time outdoors, staying active, and managing stress, you can enhance your sleep quality and enjoy the numerous benefits that come with a good night's rest. Chapter 15. Secrets to Healthy Aging. Healthy aging is about maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being. As we grow older, it involves making choices and adopting habits that promote health, vitality, and quality of life. Aging is a natural process, but how we age is influenced by the lifestyle choices we make. Embracing healthy aging means focusing on what we can control to ensure we live our later years with strength and purpose. Healthy aging requires a holistic approach, taking care of the body, mind, and spirit. Physical activity is crucial. Regular exercise helps maintain muscle mass, flexibility, and cardiovascular health. It also reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Finding activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, swimming, yoga, or strength training, can make it easier to stay active. Con. Consistency is key. Even moderate exercise can make a significant difference. Nutrition plays a fundamental role in healthy aging. Eating a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, provides the essential nutrients your body needs to function optimally. Staying hydrated is also important. Water helps maintain energy levels and supports bodily functions. Avoiding processed foods, excessive sugar, and unhealthy fats can reduce the risk of inflammation and chronic diseases. Listening to your body and making mindful food choices can enhance your health and well-being. Mental stimulation is vital for maintaining cognitive function as we age. Engaging in activities that challenge the brain, such as puzzles, reading, learning new skills, or playing musical instruments, can keep the mind sharp. Social interactions also play a significant role in mental health. Staying connected with family, friends, and the community can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of loneliness and depression. Volunteering, joining clubs, or participating in group activities can foster a sense of purpose and belonging. Emotional well-being is another critical component of healthy aging. Managing stress through techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or yoga can improve mental health. It's important to acknowledge and express emotions and seek support when needed. Maintaining a positive outlook on life can also contribute to emotional resilience. Practicing gratitude, setting realistic goals, and staying adaptable to change can enhance overall happiness and satisfaction. Sleep quality is essential for healthy aging. Adequate sleep helps repair and rejuvenate the body, supports cognitive function, and regulates mood. Establishing a regular sleep routine, creating a comfortable sleep environment, and avoiding stimulants before bedtime can improve sleep quality. Recognizing the importance of rest and allowing the body to recover is vital for maintaining health. Preventive health care is a cornerstone of healthy aging. Regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations can detect and prevent potential health issues before they become serious. Building a strong relationship with healthcare providers and following their recommendations can help manage existing conditions and maintain overall health. Staying informed about health issues and proactive in seeking medical advice can lead to better health outcomes. Maintaining a sense of purpose is a secret to healthy aging. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can provide a sense of direction and motivation. Whether it's pursuing hobbies, continuing education, or contributing to the community, having a purpose can improve mental and emotional well-being. Finding meaning in everyday life and setting achievable goals can keep the spirit lively and engaged. Cultivating resilience is another important aspect of healthy aging. Life is full of changes and challenges, and the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity is crucial. Building resilience involves developing coping strategies, maintaining social connections, and fostering a positive mindset. Accepting that aging comes with its own set of challenges and focusing on what can be controlled can lead to a more positive aging experience. Maintaining independence is a goal for many as they age. Staying active, eating well, and keeping the mind engaged are all steps towards preserving independence. However, it's also important to recognize when assistance is needed and to seek help without hesitation. Utilizing available resources, whether it's through community services, technology, or family support, can enhance quality of life and ensure safety. Embracing lifelong learning is another secret to healthy aging. Staying curious and open to new experiences keeps the mind active and engaged. Taking up new hobbies, exploring different cultures, or learning new technologies can provide mental stimulation and a sense of accomplishment. Lifelong learning promotes adaptability Ietai, and keeps life interesting. Fostering strong relationships is crucial for emotional and mental health. Newer, touring connections with loved ones, making new friends, and engaging in social activities can combat loneliness and provide a support network. Healthy relationships contribute to a sense of belonging and can enhance overall happiness. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is foundational to healthy aging. This includes not only physical health, but also mental, emotional, and social well-being. Making conscious choices to stay active, eat nutritious foods, engage in mental challenges, manage stress, seek preventive health care, find purpose, build resilience, maintain independence, embrace lifelong learning, and foster relationships can lead to a full, filling, and vibrant life as we age. Healthy aging is not about avoiding the aging process, but embracing it with grace and vitality. By focusing on what we can control and making intentional choices, we can enhance our quality of life and enjoy the journey of aging. It is about living life to the fullest and finding joy and meaning in every stage. Chapter 16: The Importance of Routine Checkups. Routine checkups are regular medical visits aimed at monitoring and maintaining your health. These appointments are designed to detect potential health issues early, manage existing conditions, and provide preventative care. By regularly consulting with healthcare professionals, individuals can stay informed about their health status and make necessary adjustments to their lifestyle or treatment plans. The real importance of routine checkups lies in their ability to catch health problems before they become serious. Early detection of diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, and cancer can significantly improve treatment outcomes. Routine checkups also help in monitoring chronic conditions, ensuring that they are aged effectively and do not lead to complications. Additionally, these visits provide an opportunity for patients to discuss any health concerns or symptoms they might be experiencing, which might not seem significant but could be indicators of underlying issues. How often you should have routine checkups depends on various factors, including age, health status, and risk factors. Generally, it is recommended that adults have a checkup at least once a year. However, individuals with chronic conditions or higher risk factors may need to visit their healthcare provider more frequently. For example, those with a family history of heart disease, diabetes, or cancer should adhere to a schedule tailored to their specific needs. Regular checkups are especially crucial for older adults, as the risk of health issues increases with age. What you gain from routine checkups is invaluable. These appointments provide a comprehensive assessment of your overall health. You gain insights into your vital signs, such as blood pressure, heart rate, and body weight. Blood tests can reveal cholesterol levels, blood sugar levels, and other important markers that indicate your risk for certain conditions. Routine checkups also offer an opportunity for vaccinations and screenings for cancers, such as mammograms and colonoscopies, depending on your age and risk factors. What to check up during these visits typically includes a physical examination, where the doctor assesses your general health, listens to your heart and lungs, and examines your abdomen and other areas for any abnormalities. Blood work is often done to check for high cholesterol, diabetes, and other metabolic conditions. Other common tests include urine analysis and, for certain age groups, screenings for osteoporosis and other age-related conditions. Women may undergo pelvic exams and pap smears, while men might have prostate exams. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, highlighted the benefits of regular health checkups. The study found that individuals who adhered to routine checkups had a 20% lower risk of dying from preventable diseases compared to those who did not. This research underscores the critical role that regular medical visits play in maintaining health and preventing disease. Routine checkups also foster a strong doctor-patient relationship, which is essential for personalized and effective healthcare. Regular visits allow your healthcare provider to understand your health history and monitor any changes over time. This continuity of care ensures that any deviations from your normal health patterns are quickly identified and addressed. Routine checkups are a fundamental aspect of preventive healthcare. By committing to regular medical visits, individuals can detect potential health issues early, manage existing conditions effectively, and maintain overall health. The frequency of checkups should be tailored to individual needs, taking into account factors such as age, health status, and family history. The benefits gained from these visits, including early disease detection, comprehensive health assessments, and strong doctor-patient relationships, underscore the importance of making routine checkups a priority. Chapter 17: Mental Health Maintenance. Maintaining mental health involves a range of practices that promote emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It requires conscious effort and regular attention to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Practicing self-care, staying connected with others, and seeking professional help when needed are key components of maintaining mental health. Self-care is essential for mental health maintenance. This includes engaging in activities that you enjoy and that help you relax. Regular physical activity, ADE, quite sleep, and a balanced diet contribute significantly to mental well-being. Mindfulness and meditation practices can reduce stress and enhance emotional regulation. Taking time to reflect, relax, and recharge helps manage daily stress and prevents burnout. Staying connected with others is crucial for mental health. Building and maintaining strong relationships with family, friends, and the community provides emotional support and a sense of belonging. Social interactions can improve mood, reduce feelings of isolation, and provide opportunities for sharing experiences and copy. NG strategies. Volunteering and participating in group activities can foster a sense of purpose and connection. Seeking professional help is important when facing mental health challenges. Therapists, counselors, and psychiatrists can provide support and treatment for a range of mental health issues. Early intervention can prevent problems from escalating and improve outcomes. Therapy can offer new perspectives, coping mechanisms, and a safe space to explore thoughts and feelings. Maintaining mental health pushes us forward by enhancing our ability to cope with life's challenges. Good mental health allows us to adapt to change, overcome adversity, and maintain a positive outlook. It fosters resilience, helping us to recover from setbacks and continue pursuing our goals. When we prioritize mental health, we can think more clearly, make better decisions, and maintain focus and motivation. Mental health maintenance also improves overall quality of life. It enables us to enjoy activities, build meaningful relationships, and experience a sense of fulfillment. When we are mentally healthy, we can better manage stress and navigate the complexities of daily life. This balance and stability contribute to long-term well-being and happiness. Mental health maintenance is essential for achieving our full potential. It supports personal growth, creativity, and productivity. By taking care of our mental health, we can approach tasks with clarity and confidence, leading to greater success and satisfaction in our personal and professional lives. Prioritizing mental health allows us to live more fully and authentically, embracing our strengths and addressing our challenges with resilience and optimism. Maintaining mental health involves self-care, social connections, and professional support. It enables us to cope with challenges, enhances resilience, and improves overall quality of life. By prioritizing mental health, we can achieve our full potential and live fulfilling, balanced lives. Chapter 18. The Mind-Body Connection. The relationship between the mind and body is intricate and deeply interconnected. The mind influences the body in profound ways, and the body, in turn, affects the mind. Understanding this dynamic relationship can help us harness the power of both mental and physical health to achieve overall well-being. Positive thoughts have a significant impact on the body. When we think positively, our brain releases feel-good neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These chemicals enhance our mood, increase feelings of happiness, and promote a sense of well-being. Positive thinking can lower stress levels, reduce anxiety, and improve overall mental health. This mental state, characterized by optimism and resilience, can lead to physical benefits such as a stronger immune system and lower blood pressure. The mind's ability to influence physical health highlights the power of maintaining a positive outlook. The body also influences the mind. Physical sensations, whether positive or negative, can affect our mental state. When we experience pain or discomfort, it can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. Conversely, physical activities that promote relaxation and pleasure, such as exercise or a soothing massage, can elevate our mood and reduce mental stress. Regular physical activity, for example, is known to increase the production of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. These endorphins can help reduce the perception of pain and trigger a positive feeling in the body, often referred to as a runner's high. The mind-body connection is evident in how stress manifests physically. Chronic stress can lead to various physical symptoms, including headaches, muscle tension, fatigue, and digestive issues. When the mind is under stress, it sends signals to the body that can trigger these physical reactions. This connection stresses the importance of managing stress to maintain physical health. Techniques, such as mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing exercises, can help calm the mind and reduce physical symptoms of stress. Emotions also play a crucial role in the mind-body relationship. Negative emotions like anger, fear, and sadness can lead to physical reactions such as increased heart rate, shallow breathing, and elevated cortisol levels. These physical responses can, in turn, exacerbate the negative emotions, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. On the other hand, positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude can promote physical health by lowering blood pressure, enhancing immune function, and increasing longevity. The body's state can influence the mind through nutrition and physical health. A healthy diet rich in essential nutrients supports brain function and mental clarity. Foods that are high in antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals provide the brain with the necessary fuel to function optimally. Conversely, poor nutrition can lead to mental fatigue, mood swings, and cognitive decline. Maintaining a balanced diet is crucial for supporting both physical and mental health. Physical activity is a most powerful tool for enhancing the mind-body connection. Exercise not only strengthens the body, but also improves mental health. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, improve mood, and boost self-esteem. It also enhances cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain and promoting the growth of new brain cells. Engage in physical activities that you enjoy can make it easier to incorporate exercise into your routine and reap its mental and physical benefits. The environment also plays a role in the mind-body connection. Spending time in nature, for instance, can have a calming effect on the mind and body. Nature exposure has been linked to reduced stress, improved mood, and enhanced cognitive function. Activities like walking in the park, hiking, or simply sitting in a garden, can help reconnect the mind and body with the natural world, promoting a sense of peace and well-being. Understanding and nurturing the mind-body connection is essential for achieving holistic health. By recognizing how the mind influences the body and how the body affects the mind, we can adopt practices that support both mental and physical health. Positive thinking, regular physical activity, proper nutrition, quality sleep, and mindfulness are all key components of maintaining a healthy mind-body. Connection. Embracing this connection allows us to live more balanced, fulfilling lives and achieve a greater sense of overall well-being. Chapter 19. Stress Management. Stress management is essential for maintaining both mental and physical health. Understanding how to manage stress differently can provide new avenues for relief and improve overall well-being. Stress, when left unchecked, can lead to various health issues, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. How to manage stress differently involves exploring various techniques and strategies to find what works best for you. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for stress management. These practices involve focusing on the present moment and cultivating awareness of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. A study published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research found that mindfulness-based stress reduction significantly reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression in participants. Physical activity is another effective way to manage stress. Exercise increases the production of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Activities such as walking, running, yoga, and strength training can help reduce stress levels and improve overall mood. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that regular physical activity can enhance resilience to stress and reduce the likelihood of stress-related disorders. Breathing exercises can provide immediate relief from stress. Techniques, such as deep breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation, can activate the body's relaxation response, lowering heart rate and blood pressure. Practicing these techniques regularly can help you manage stress more effectively. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial for stress management. A balanced diet, adequate sleep, and avoiding excessive caffeine and alcohol can make a significant difference in how your body responds to stress. The Harvard Medical School highlights that good nutrition and proper sleep are foundational for emotional stability and resilience to stress. Why it is important to manage stress effectively lies in the long-term benefits it offers for health and well-being. Chronic stress can lead to serious health problems such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and weakened immune function. By managing stress, you can reduce the risk of these conditions and improve your quality of life. Effective stress management also enhances mental health. It helps prevent anxiety and depression and promotes a more positive outlook on life. When stress is managed well, it can lead to better cognitive function, improved focus, and greater productivity. This is particularly important in today's fast-paced world, where stress is a common part of daily life. Social support plays a vital role in stress management. Connecting with friends, family, and community members can provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. Talking about your stressors with someone you trust can help you gain perspective and find solutions. A study in the Journal of Health and Social Behavior found that strong social support networks are associated with lower levels of stress and better overall health. Time management skills can help reduce stress by allowing you to prioritize tasks and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps and setting realistic goals can make it easier to stay on track and reduce stress. Keeping a planner or to-do list can help you organize your day and ensure that you allocate time for relaxation and self-care. Engaging in hobbies and activities that you enjoy can be a great way to age stress. Pursuing interests such as reading, gardening, painting, or playing music can provide a distraction from stressors and offer a sense of accomplishment and joy. These activities can also help you relax and recharge. Professional help can be invaluable for managing stress, especially when it becomes overwhelming. Therapists and counselors can provide guidance and support, helping you develop coping strategies and address underlying issues. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one effective approach that focuses on changing negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to stress. Research from the National Institute of Mental Health indicates that CBT can significantly reduce symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression. Stress management is essential for maintaining a balanced and healthy life. By exploring different techniques and strategies, such as mindfulness, physical activity, ECT, breathing exercises, and social support, you can find effective ways to manage stress. Understanding the importance of stress management and its impact on long-term health can motivate you to prioritize these practices, whether through lifestyle changes, professional help, or engaging in enjoyable activities. Managing stress effectively can lead to improved well-being and a more fulfilling life. Chapter 20 and 21. Mindfulness and Meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful practices that enhance mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. Understanding the importance of mindfulness and learning how to achieve it can transform your life. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. This heightened state of awareness can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation. Mindfulness allows you to break free from the autopilot mode of living and truly experience life as it unfolds. Achieving mindfulness requires practice and patience. One effective way to cultivate mindfulness is through mindful breathing. By focusing on your breath, you can anchor yourself in the present moment. Pay attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils, or the rise and fall of your chest. Whenever your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Another approach to mindfulness is mindful observation. Take a few moments to observe your surroundings. Notice the colors, shapes, and textures around you. Listen to the sounds and pay attention to any smells. Engage your senses fully and appreciate the details of your environment. This practice helps you become more aware of the present moment and can be done anywhere, at any time. Starting meditation can be a simple and rewarding process. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax your body. Focus your attention on your breath, a mantra, or a specific object. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your point of focus. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Meditation is beneficial for both the mind and body. It reduces stress by promoting relaxation and decreasing the production of stress hormones. Regular meditation can improve concentration and cognitive function, making it easier to focus on tasks and make decisions. Meditation also enhances emotional well-being by reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. It fosters a sense of inner peace and resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Mindfulness and meditation together create a powerful synergy. Mindfulness helps you stay present and engaged, while meditation provides a structured way to cultivate a calm and focused mind. Combining these practices can lead to a deeper sense of self-awareness, and emotional balance. Integrating mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine can be life changing. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness practice. This can be as simple as mindful breathing, mindful observation, or a short meditate. Tie-in session. Over time, you can extend these practices and explore different meditate. Tie-in techniques such as loving kindness meditation, body scan meditation, or guided imagery. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation extend beyond personal well-being. These practices can improve relationships by fostering empathy, patience, and effective communication. Being fully present with others allows you to connect more deeply and respond with greater compassion. In professional settings, mindfulness and meditation can enhance productivity, creativity, and decision-making abilities. To maintain a consistent mindfulness and meditation practice, it is helpful to establish a routine. Choose a specific time each day for your practice, such as first thing in the morning or before bed. Create a dedicated space for meditation, even if it's just a corner of a room, to help signal to your mind that it's time to relax and focus. Setting realistic goals and being patient with yourself is key. Remember that mindfulness and meditation are skills that develop over time with regular practice. Mindfulness and meditation are transformative practices that promote mental, emotional, and physical well-being. By understanding the importance of mindfulness and learning how to achieve it, you can enhance your quality of life. Starting a meditation practice is simple and offers numerous benefits, from reduced stress and improved focus to greater emotional resilience. Integrating these practices into your daily routine can lead to profound personal growth and a deeper connection with yourself and others. Whether you are new to mindfulness and meditation or looking to deepen your practice, these techniques can help you cultivate a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. Chapter 22. Natural Remedies That Work. Natural remedies have been used for centuries to treat various ailments. These remedies work by leveraging the medicinal properties of plants, herbs, and other natural substances. They often contain active compounds that can interact with the body's biological systems to promote healing, reduce pain, and improve overall health. Unlike synthetic drugs, natural remedies tend to have fewer side effects and can be used to address a wide range of conditions. Turmeric for pain and inflammation is one of the most well-known natural remedies. The active ingredient in turmeric, curcumin, has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It works by inhibiting molecules in the body that cause inflammation. Turmeric can be taken as a supplement, added to food, or used topically in the form of a paste. It is particularly effective in treating arthritis, muscle pain, and other inflammatory conditions. Chili peppers for pain and soreness utilize the compound capsaicin, which gives them their heat. Capsaicin works by depleting a neurotransmitter called substance P, which is responsible for sending pain signals to the brain. This makes it an effective treatment for conditions such as osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and neuropathic pain. Capsaicin can be found in topical creams and patches, which are applied directly to the affected area. Ginger for pain and nausea is another versatile natural remedy. The active compounds in ginger, such as gingerol and chagal, have anti-inflammatory and anti-nausea effects. Ginger can be consumed in various forms, including fresh, dried, powdered, or as an oil or juice. It is effective in treating muscle pain, menstrual pain, and symptoms of nausea, such as those caused by motion sickness or chemotherapy. AP, shiitake mushrooms for the long game are valued for their immune-boosting properties. They contain compounds like beta-glucans, which stimulate the immune system and help the body fight off infections. Regular consumption of shitakimush. Rooms can enhance overall health and potentially reduce the risk of chronic dis. Eases. They can be incorporated into the diet through soups, stir-fries, or as supple A. Ments. Eucalyptus oil for pain relief is widely used for its analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties. The oil contains eucalyptol, which can help reduce pain and inflammation when applied topically. It is commonly used to relieve muscle pain, joint pain, and respiratory conditions. Eucalyptus oil can be added to baths, used in massage, oils, or inhaled through steam. Lavender for migraine and anxiety is known for its calming and relaxing effects. The essential oil of lavender can help reduce the frequency and severity of MI grains by alleviating stress and tension. It also has anxiolytic properties, making it effective in reducing anxiety levels. Lavender oil can be diffused, applied topically, or used in aromatherapy. Mint for muscle pain and digestion has been used for centuries. Peppermint. Oil contains menthol, which has a cooling effect that can relieve muscle pain and tinnitus. Scion. Additionally, peppermint can help soothe digestive issues such as bloating, gas, and indigestion. Mint can be consumed as a tea, taken as a supplement, or apiris, applied topically as an oil. Fenugreek for breastfeeding is a traditional remedy used to increase milk supply in breastfeeding mothers. The seeds of fenugreek contain phytoestrogens, which can help stimulate milk production. Fenugreek can be taken as a tea in capsule form or added to food. It is often recommended by lactation consultants for mothers struggling with low milk supply. These natural remedies provide a holistic approach to health and wellness. By incorporating them into daily routines, individuals can harness the power of nature to alleviate pain, reduce inflammation, boost the immune system, and improve overall well-being. Each remedy offers unique benefits and can be tailored to address specific health concerns, making them valuable tools in maintaining health. Urally. Chapter 23. The Impact of Social Connections. The impact of social connections on health and longevity is profound. Being connected to others helps protect against serious illness and disease. Social bonds provide emotional support, reduce stress, and promote healthy behaviors, all of which contribute to better physical health. People with stronger social bonds are more likely to live longer, healthier lives. Research has shown that social connections can lower the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension. These connections offer a buffer against the effects of stress, which is a significant risk factor for many health issues. Emotional support from friends and family helps individuals cope with life's challenges, reducing the negative impact of stress on the body. Social connections also promote healthy behaviors. Individuals who have strong social networks are more likely to engage in regular physical activity, maintain a healthy diet, and avoid harmful habits such as smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Friends and family can provide motivation, accountability, and encouragement, making it easier to adopt and sustain healthy lifestyle choices. Being connected to others can enhance mental health. Social interactions stimulate the brain, reduce feelings of loneliness, and increase feelings of happiness and well-being. People with strong social bonds are less likely to experience depression, and anxiety. The sense of belonging and purpose that comes from being part of a community or social network can improve overall mental health. Research supports the idea that social connections are linked to longevity. A study published in PLOS Medicine found that individuals with strong social relationships had a 50% increased likelihood of survival compared to those with weaker social ties. This study highlights the critical role that social bonds play in promoting long-term health and longevity. Social connections also contribute to better immune function. People with strong social networks have been found to have higher levels of immune-boosting chemicals, making them less susceptible to infections and diseases. The emotional support provided by friends and family can enhance the body's ability to fight off illness. In addition to physical and mental health benefits, social connections can improve cognitive function. Engaging in social activities and maintaining relationships can keep the mind active and sharp. Social interactions challenge the brain, helping to preserve memory and cognitive abilities as we age. People who stay socially active are less likely to experience cognitive decline and dementia. The quality of social connections matters as much as the quantity. Deep, meaningful relationships provide more significant health benefits than superficial ones. Investing time and effort into building and maintaining strong, supportive relationships can have a profound impact on health and well-being. The impact of social connections on health and longevity is undeniable. Strong social bonds offer emotional support, reduce stress, promote healthy behavior, and enhance mental and physical health. People with strong social networks are more likely to live longer, healthier lives, with better immune function, cognitive abilities, and overall well-being. Cultivating and maintaining meaningful relationships is essential for a fulfilling and healthy life.